So you are ready to download Filmic Pro. Great choice. Filmic Pro will change the way you use your phone or tablet to film. And if you are a teacher or student, you will change the way that film works in your classroom. This video will walk you through the basic download process, will demonstrate the basic features, and will show you how to back up your data. As a bonus, we will also list some of the basic editing apps you can use to create your next great film. Filmic Pro is a video camera app that gives you a suite of features typically reserved for the pros. There's controls for screen resolution, frame rates, and framing, along with focus and exposure locks, so you can get the exact shot you want. In fact, two movies filmed entirely on Filmic Pro are This Moment and Snowbird. Step 1. The basic download process. Filmic Pro is available by searching for it in the App Store or the Google Play Store. All you have to do is purchase the app and install. But what if you are one of the lucky people who has a redemption code? In the App Store, slide to the bottom, click Redeem, enter your iTunes password, and click Enter your code manually. Now enter your redemption code and you are all set. Filmic Pro will begin to download and install. Step 2. Filmic Pro Basic Features. There are 5 buttons you should get to know with Filmic Pro. They are the Focus, Exposure, Record, Additional Features, and Filmic Roll. Starting with the Focus, this allows you to select the subject of your film and set the focus so you don't get that annoying bounce as your camera tries to focus and refocus. Once the square is moved over your subject, you set the focus by selecting this icon on the lower left. Once set, both this icon and your focus icon will turn red. To turn this feature off, tap the icon again. Next, you have your exposure. This wheel can move all over your screen, allowing you to create the lighting effect you would like for your shot. Once again, we set our exposure using the matching icon on the lower left. When you are ready to record, tap the red button to begin, and tap again to end your recording. If you would like to experiment, there is an additional features tab located in the upper left-hand corner. Here you can experiment with sound, turn on your rule of thirds grid, flip your camera, or zoom. These are just a few of the many features. And finally, by tapping the filming icon on the bottom of your screen, you will be able to review your footage and move clips to the camera roll, or delete clips you no longer want. Step 3. Backing up data. What is great about Filmic Pro is that it records to its own camera roll, and you get to choose what is moved and saved on your iPhone camera roll. Erased all your photos in your camera roll by accident? No problem. Filmic will have a backup until you decide to erase it. And by using iTunes, it also makes it easy for you to back up your footage. By plugging in your device to your computer, you can click on the iPad or iPhone icon when it pops up on your iTunes, select Apps in the Setting menu, and use the side menu bar to scroll down to the File Sharing area. You are able to select the clips you would like to move to a folder, click Save To, and choose or create the folder where you would like to download your clips. It is that easy. Bonus feature: editing apps. So you filmed your movie, but now what do you use to edit? Honestly, I have not enjoyed many of the editing apps on Android. The best option is Video Maker Pro, but please know this is just an opinion. For me, Apple has two apps that are much more user-friendly. First, we have iMovie. Browse your clips easily, instantly share your favorite moments, and create Hollywood-style trailers and beautiful movies. You can even start editing on iPhone or iPad and finish on a Mac. And for those of you who would like a free option, try Clips. Clips is the simplest video editor in the world. It has a dead simple interface, and the tutorial is probably one of the best video editing tutorials out there. One view, and you will feel like an expert video editor. So now you know. You have learned how to download Filmic Pro. You have learned basic features. You have learned how to back up your data. And you have even learned basic editing apps. So it's time to use Filmic Pro to make your next great work of art. And if you are a teacher or a student, I encourage you to use Filmic Pro to transform the way you work. Thanks so much for tuning in to this tutorial. For any questions about Filmic Pro, please feel free to visit the Filmic Pro webpage. And to see what is possible, make sure to watch This Moment and Snowbird on Vimeo. That's it for this tutorial. Don't be afraid to watch this tutorial again. And most of all, don't be afraid to make your great film project using Filmic Pro. See you next time.